Hello and welcome back to Atsbay Online Classes YouTube channel. Please consider subscribing to our channel for videos on occult and esoteric secrets. And if you tap the bell icon, you will get notifications of our next uploads. We have giveaways every month for the best comment, so don't forget to comment also. Let's see what is today's video.
In today's video, we are diving deep into one of the most powerful and time-honored rituals of spiritual warfare, the ritual of exorcism. Whether you are dealing with unwanted energies, malevolent spirits, or simply seeking to cleanse your home and restore harmony, this ritual, rooted in ancient traditions and guided by the might of Archangel Michael, will empower you to banish all negativity and reclaim your space. You'll learn step by step how to prepare and perform this highly effective exorcism using sacred tools like blessed water, kosher salt, incense, a consecrated candle, and even the protective force of a ritual dagger or sword. Remember, while these elements are powerful, the most vital ingredient in this ritual is your will and unwavering intent. So, if you are ready to stand strong, call upon divine protection, and drive out all darkness from your surroundings, let's begin. The ritual of exorcism. You will need red candle for Saint Michael, preferably a 7-day candle, with his image on it. A bowl of water, small enough for you to carry around. A bowl of kosher salt, also small enough for you to carry around. Incense and burner, preferably a swinging censer. The incense should be a basic, purification blend of 1 part frankincense, 1 part myrrh, and 1 part benzoin. Spirit conjuring incense should not be used here. A sword or dagger, made of iron or steel. The bronze dagger would be too soft for this purpose. Be sure to tie a red thread to the handle with 9 knots. The red thread has long been a powerful word against dark powers, so much so that it has been popularized anew by modern students of Kabbalah. Your ritual bell or spirit rattle. The bell is more traditional, but I prefer the rattle. Prepare the ritual by going into a visionary state. Now, start by blessing the water. Add a small palmful of kosher salt to the water and mix it with your right hand. Then, draw a pentagram over the surface of the water, beginning at the top point and moving down to the lower left, ending at the top point again. Now, make the sign of the equilateral cross and draw a circle around both, clockwise, saying, I bless this water by the power of my will and the might of Michael, the Archangel, that it rid this space of all evil. You must say this with the strongest feeling and determination you have ever felt. The most powerful ingredient in this ritual is you. Draw another invoking pentagram and cross onto the surface of the bowl of salt, saying, I bless this salt by the power of my will and the might of Michael, the Archangel, that it rid this space of all evil. Draw yet another invoking pentagram over the incense, saying, I bless this incense by the power of my will and the might of Michael the Archangel, that it rid this space of all evil. Draw a final invoking pentagram over the candle, saying, I bless this candle by the power of my will and the might of Michael, the Archangel, that it rid this space of all evil. This may seem repetitive, but it is in the repetition that your mind is reinforcing the mental will and power necessary for the work at hand. To begin the ritual, walk through each room of the house with the bowl of kosher salt. Sprinkle the salt into all 4 corners of the room and say, by the element of earth, the power of my will and the might of Michael the Archangel, I banish all evil and harm from here. Walk through each room again, this time with the incense. Swing the censer into each corner of the room and say, by the element of air, the power of my will and the might of Michael, the Archangel, I banish all evil and harm from here. Now, light the candle and say, by this sacred flame, so shall the element of fire cleanse and purify this space. Walk through each room with the candle. Raise it to each corner of the room and say, by the element of fire, the power of my will and the might of Michael, the Archangel, I banish all evil and harm from here. Walk through each room again, this time with the bowl of water. Sprinkle the water into each corner of the room with your right hand and say, by the element of water, the power of my will and the might of Michael, the Archangel, I banish all evil and harm from here. Now, go into each room with the bell or rattle and loudly ring or shake it, saying, let all things evil that hear this sound depart from this space at once. At my command, and by the might of Michael, the Archangel, I banish all evil and harm from here. Go into each room a final time with the sword or dagger, and at each door that leads outside the home, draw an equilateral cross in the air before the window and say, with this sword and the power of my will I call upon the great might of Michael, the Archangel, that he may forever protect this home from all evil and harm. Let all who would dare bring evil here fall upon the blade of this sword. Finally, go to all doors that lead outside the home and sprinkle kosher salt along the threshold and say, by this salt of earth, the power of my will, and the might of Michael, the Archangel, I consecrate this threshold that it serve as a shield against all evil and harm. Let no evil dare enter here. So mote it be. From now until eternity, the ritual is now complete. After you are done with this ceremony, take a ritual bath with kosher salt or shower with kosher salt sprinkled about your feet. This will cleanse you of any residual psychic filth. There are times when even the most experienced witches have to consult others. It can sometimes be difficult to be objective when you are under spiritual attack. If several attempts at banishment or exorcism do not succeed, do not hesitate to consult other witches, mediums, exorcists, and similar experts. They may have favored methods and tools that will work better in your specific situation. If you think a spirit has attached itself to you and you haven't been able to rid yourself of it, get outside help immediately.